Hey guys, I'm just gonna go over a review for yesterday, Friday. You know, really this video is just gonna be about my execution, my accepting the risk. I've been blanking a lot of trades lately that I shouldn't be because I just at the end of the day when it comes down to it, it's scary. I don't want to lose money. Like dang it, Jacob, this is like the name of the game. I'm really frustrated lately. I keep missing a K. I missed a big K yesterday. Honestly, it's really frustrating, really tilting. Like you know, but simply right, simply, we'll watch this video with Maple Stacks. Just said it the best, right? Just listen to what Maple Stacks has to say, right? I'm just scared. I'm scared, but just listen to what he has to say, right? I want
Talks
to
about
hit the
this,
low.
right? There are left-sided V traders. These traders are a little bit more comfortable with sitting through maybe some red or pulling back a little bit against a position. They're likely setting bids to get filled most of the time, or they're just whatever. That's not my logic when trading, so I don't really fully understand it. That's why I don't trade by that. Now, on the right side of the V, I talked with Parks about this a long time ago. He was like, if you could kind of pin down what kind of trader you are, what would you say? And I said a confirmation-based trader, right? Like, I need to see that there is a confirmation of buyers or sellers present to me align my thesis and my entry with that current moving price, right? So as this rounding bottom here, I'm not going to get the absolute low. I've accepted that. I accepted that years ago. I'm not going to get the absolute low. But when it pushes up, right? Let's say candle by candle flip or
That's it. That's it. I'm not gonna get the absolute low. I accepted that. I accepted that years ago. I'm a confirmation trader, right? And it goes for this really like just it's same concept in a way. This kind of is like sniping a low, but no, it got to my. This was my trade thesis. I was here. I sat through all the. It yeeted up, right? I sat through all this chop. Was like, this is just bullish. I'm gonna wait for a dip though on a breaking base of this previous supply zone turning now into demand. Why is it so? What the fudge? Whatever. Last week here, there's this is a zone. Okay, this is a zone. Just know that whether it's supply zone, demand zone, this is a zone. Okay, just know that, right? Came down to my this is old supply now new demand. Anyways, dipped down my thesis. I was waiting all day. I was waiting on this. I mean, I was on the 2 minute really, right? I was waiting on this the entire day. It just did this, and I was like, no fun. And then I finally was there at that moment. Perfect timing. Yeet it down, yeet it down. I looked at the bids. I went on my options contracts to get filled, right? I looked at my options contract. I came here. I went over my Qs, right? Or here was my Qs, right here. These bids, these December 16th. They used to be 130. I was bidding it. I was gonna 30 con it, right? And it was a perfect dip. And what else? Dude, what else? What really put my conviction in was there was a 200 EMA here on the 1 minute. That's freaking huge for options contracts, okay? I don't know how many damn bounces I've seen off of those, right? And check it out. Um, I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I got scared. I was like, wait, no. What if this dips a little bit below, and then it did this, and I was like, yeah, no, it did, but then it beat it up, and then I still had time. I remember it was at 130, 129, 130, and I remember thinking like, no, I still have time. This is still I can still get into this trade. But I was just like, oh, but it's so high now. I don't want to risk these couple of cents. I want to wait 200 EMA, and then I'll get filled again. That costed me a grand, man. That cost me $1,000. I'm tilted, right? But I have no one else to blame but myself because I didn't take the risk. Everything. I was patient. It came down to the level. Everything's firing. Trade. Yes, take the trade. Good trade. But I just bitched out. And I was just like, I don't know. I just bitched out. It looked scary. I saw a spy knife. This knife kind of threw. This is the last wick right here, right? Here's my last wick, right? This last wick, demand zone. But then boom, this printed down red, right? Imagine a fat red candle down wick to here. And then I got scared. I was just like, oh wait, what the hell? I don't want to get in here. And then that because no risk, no check. Truly, truly, like I want to really make this video a review and case study of lately. I've just been too scared to actually get filled on the trade. If it's a good dip, again, AMD, VWAP, beautiful. Missed it. Just bitched out. Risking a couple cents. I bitched out. Like when I'm risking a couple cents like this, and again, that's the point of this video. What I showed earlier on Maple Stacks, like, dude, you're not gonna snipe the absolute bottom. I accepted that years ago. That's what Maple says, right? That's why he's rich. Okay, that's why, and I need to accept that. I'm like, oh wait, it's 200 EMA. I didn't get this one. It's a 130 now. I want 126, or oh 126, and then it dipped down to 123. Oh no, now I'm all in the. Shut up, dude. Like that's trading. Sorry, like take the risk. You're not gonna snipe, but you're gonna get a little couple cents filled. You're not gonna snipe entries. That's not. I want to, but you just don't. You just don't in trading. You take the best setup, risking your area, and you're gonna be red a couple of cents, and you have to hold through that. That's the game of trading. That's the last piece I'm missing, right? So, with that being said, you know, that's all that's left. You know, just on Monday, I gotta see a good setup and actually take it. Actually take on the risk. I'm not gonna snipe the low. I'm just not. Look, it's right here. Right? Oh. I gotta watch this video Monday pre-market or something or whatever, right? I'm a confirmation trader. I am not gonna get the absolute low. I said that years ago. I repeat, you are not gonna get the perfect snipe entry dip fill. Take the risk of those couple cents. That's what trading is. Huge right here. You're not gonna get the perfect snipe entry dip fill. Take the risk of those couple cents. That's what trading is. Exclamation points. Literally. Right here. I don't know how. I wish I could make this louder. I really wish I could. Just get the best entry. Best entry in good dip you can. No such. There's no such thing as a perfect trade. Only the trades presented to us. Beautiful right here. This goes on Twitter. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. Also this real quick. Boom. Right? I'm a confirmation trader. I'm not going to get the absolute low. I accepted that years ago. I repeat, you are not going to get the perfect snipe entry dip fill. Take the risk of those couple cents. That's what trading is. Just get the best entry and good dip you can. There's no such thing as a perfect trade. Only the trades presented to us. Okay? That's it. That's all there is to it. That's literally all there is to it. Okay? Like, dang. Honestly, I should pin this one. This one is also insane. Right? This ought to really go into my John. Right here. Oh yeah, look at the CVC flip. Beautiful. Anyways. Okay? Like, that's all that's left in my trading right now. That's all that's left. That's my final piece. If I had this mindset of, you know, knowing I'm not going to snipe the perfect dip entry and taking the risk of those couple cents, literally, I would be up 3K in this past week of trading, Saturday right now, but this last Monday through Friday, I would literally be up at least $2,000 profit realized green. $2,000. $2,000. Right? So that's all that's missing. That's all that's left for me to do. Okay, and yeah, that's what I need to work on this whole next rest of the week. This is it. This is what I'm going to be grinding and looking for and practicing and meditating and watching this video Monday pre-market, right? Or you know Sunday night, whatever, right? It's just this video, knowing that, right? You're just not gonna snipe, and you're just not gonna snipe the entry. Like you know, like I don't even know. Like honestly, I'm being not delusional. No, I'm not delusional. I'm being like just. I'm being in a way. I'm being kind of greedy, or like just yeah. In a way, I am being weirdly kind of greedy in the sense that I want the perfect entry. I want the biggest, better, most perfect dip. You know, like here, right? Like I wanted 200 EMA bounce, but it'll probably fake out and break out a little bit down here, and then I'll enter, and then it'll go up. But no, that's a 200 EMA right there. It already fake out, break out here, but yet I just still didn't get in when I should have. And I mean, look at that. It's just like, and then even here, there's still opportunities to risk, but I was stubborn. Basically, I think stubborn is a better word. I was stubborn for the most perfect dip entry where I wouldn't even risk like 3 cents. Maybe I'd risk like 2 cents. But check it out though. Here it was. I was risking the 200 EMA, a couple cents that it exactly did. But check it out. I just didn't get filled. I didn't take it, and it cost me. So what am I even saying here? I'm like, oh yeah, let me just risk a couple cents. Well, this was the perfect risk. Why didn't I take it? I'm kicking myself here. I need to work on this. I need to fix it. I need to take that risk of that couple cents at that level, right? Just take the risk, man. Fudge. And then I had other factors too. I was also thinking like, oh, it's end of day too. It's 12:26 p.m. Why am I taking a trade here? But no, it was a good trade in that level, and and just. And man, don't even get started on those zeros. I don't even know what those zeros could possibly look like. I don't even want to look. But anyways, I mean I could look. Let's just actually no, I can't look anymore. Anyways, it's expired. But you get the idea. Like this incredible. Okay, like just we're gonna work on this week. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna actually execute this week and be green and make money and realize this trading dream. I'm just so this is all it's keeping me. This literally it's kind of weird. It's understood. This video is more important than you think, or this video is more important than I think. I am literally just this video unlocking and fixing and correcting my trading to this video of actually taking the risk a couple cents to my trading success and dreams. Literally just in all this video is what I'm gonna work on this week, this next week, and then do, and I'll be able to make it. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that this week. Again to close, and, to close and restate, iterate, whatever, right? I'm a confirmation trader. I'm not going to get the absolute low. I accepted that years ago. I repeat, you are not going to get the perfect snipe entry dip fill. Take the risk of those couple cents. That's what trading is. Just get the best entry in the dip you can. There's no such thing as a perfect trade, only the trades presented to us. I'm grinding for CBC setups and taking on the scary risk, right? Because at the end of the day, why am I not taking this trade again? Because I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna bounce on the even on 200 EMA. I don't know, but what am I doing? I'm taking the risk, like I've been doing my whole freaking life the past 3 years, man. Taking the risk. It's dumb, funny, honestly. I take the risk when it's a stupid trade, but then when it's a really, really good trade, I don't take the risk. But it's funny because Maple said it too. It's usually on the scarier entries when it's dipping into a fat red candle or fat green candle for your short, right? That is scary and you don't want to take it, but that's where you get paid. That's where the real risk to reward comes in on the dip buys right there that are scary dip buys, because maybe it just keeps on dipping, but you have to take that trade, take that risk. Okay, so we're going to work on it this week and correct it and VOD every day, and it's going to be a good week. All right, so yeah, I'll see you on the next one. We're going to figure this out. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.